Welcome back, guys, and today I've got a game for you in the Shiratsuyu, my favourite tier 7 DD in the game, top boat wise anyway, and I hope you enjoy it because there's, there's, there's some fun moments in this game. So we're attacking Charlie Cap on shards, my partner in crime Atam in his FR25 in front. I'm just bringing up the rear. There's a hawk for the enemy flanking around to the east, and we notice a wild albemarle pushing in. Atam smokes up, of course. He would have been caught in the open there if he hadn't. There's also a very keen Akatsuki here as well, so I've got a couple of sets of torpedoes out on the albemarle. And yeah, I think he zigged when he should have zagged. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, that's a good start, right? So Atam escapes out of the cap circle. No problem. And I'm keen to kind of do a number on this hawk. Akatsuki's pushing back into the Charlie Cap. So I'll smoke up. See if I can shoot him up a little bit. He's kind of turning into his smoke and stopping. Of course all the shells miss. No surprise there then. Be nice if Wargaming sorted this stupid fix they've put out for the aiming bug, right? It's insane, isn't it? But I mean, aiming's been a thing for a while in this game, and you know, they really do need to get it sorted out. And they just keep putting band-aids on it, and it's not good enough, really. Anyway, so I'm going to round this island and see if I can say hello to this hawk, right? And the hawk is the new British Tier 8 battlecruiser, right? I don't have it myself. Oh, and he's just fired. And then I turn into him thinking I'm going to pass him on his left, but then I realise that the hawk actually does have torpedoes. So I kind of turn away here, so I double send him to him, and he sends his two torpedoes that kind of barely miss my stern there, so it's a good job I remembered. But I took him out anyway, right. Akatsuki's right for shooting, so I get a couple of shells into him. The salvo away. But Atam takes him out, his FR25. So this is going pretty well, right? A good start to the game. Ranger drops on me with torp bombers, but he's too close. You can see the torp's just nowhere near. And then an Atlanta turns up at 6 kilometers. I think I'm fucked. I'll shoot him. However, he is turning broadside to the rest of the team and he gets absolutely pummeled there. I brake to try and put off his shells and he kind of misses a little bit. How I survived that, I have no idea. The Atlanta's dead, and thank you, friendly Miyoko, for taking him out. Oh my word, that was that was a scary moment right there. So, with the Atlanta out of the way, it looks as though we've got full control of the northeast of the map. So what remains is to drive straight into the Charlie Cap and take it. It's a bit of a ship graveyard here, isn't it? Yeah, it's been quite a wild ride, this one. I shouldn't be alive right now. That Atlanta should have absolutely smashed me into the sea, you know. But he didn't, and unfortunately for the enemy team, we're still around. Both me and Aitan were still going strong. And I think as soon as we've taken this cap circle, we can push into the Bravo area, pretty much. So, Charlie firmly in our hands. We've got plenty of backup here as well. I mean, the team really did push in with us as well, which was a huge help. If they hadn't have done, I certainly wouldn't be still driving around, right? So I've got some tops out on the Italian battleship though. Smoke up. I mean, CV's an issue, so if I get spotted now on this low health, I will go down very easily with 3,000 health left. So it's an ideal opportunity to get some shells into the Shiratsuyu. Is that how you say it? Struggle with the Italian names a little bit. And managed to get a fire on him. And I'm going to send a set of torpedoes between the islands in Bravo Cap. So Shira gets the 10k torps and pretty reliable. Do quite a bit of damage. Might as well utilise the smoke screen to its full potential here, right? Got another 40 seconds. Might as well use it. Caracciolo goes down. Our Alabama absolutely smashed his broadside there, and that's great. The enemy team are flanked on two sides, so they're going to get cross-fired now. Bismarck's way west, and I've got mine to get some torpedoes into him. He's kind of just hanging about. Driving very slowly forward at the moment. Difficult to know what he's doing actually, unless I was zoomed in there. I think he's reversing now, right? So 2 sets of torpedoes away on him. Unlikely to make contact with any of those torpedoes, however. Obviously Bismarck has a very good hydroacoustic search. Sims in the Bravo Cap. Richelieu driving into the Bravo Cap too. It's time to take a look around and take stock of the situation. I've noticed we've just lost Aitan. Well, that's not good news as far as I'm concerned. Maybe get one into the Bismarck if I'm lucky. Yeah, one right on his belt. Richelieu's very low. Sims is in his smoke, shooting the hood up, I think. And at this point, we're quite well in front on points, and the enemy have got nowhere to go really. They're fairly surrounded. So again, I'm gonna play it very cautiously, and I want to ensure that we win this game. We have been losing quite a number of ships. So shots away into the Sims and Richelieu. Thought I might have got lucky with the Richelieu there, but no. Nagato's coming in. Enemy Alba is not much of a threat really. Bismarck's still kicking and screaming, but I don't think for much longer. And Sims is still around in this cap circle. So it seems this game is still not clear cut, and a little bit concerned about what our guys are doing. Seem to be sort of milling about and not really pushing in. So I'm getting torpedoes into the smoke screen, predicting exactly where the Sims is, right? And potentially the Nagato dual purpose torpedoes there. Sims goes down, and it looks as though if nobody steals the kill, I'll get the Nagato. So that's fine, right? And I think with that we've pretty much wrapped it up. So, what remains is to take Bravo Cap for a bit more XP, and the enemy Ranger needs to be dealt with as well. Miyoko's pushing into him, which is great. And that guy's a hero to me. He absolutely saved my life in this game, and what a gent, a true gentleman. The enemy are reduced to 24 points on the board, but I'm not going to cut the game short because I'm sure that you all want to see the enemy aircraft carrier die. So our Richelieu's pushing straight into him at full speed. The Ranger, Mr. Batmobile, by the way. Well, that was funny. What a great name, right? Batmobile. Awesome. And he's not going to survive, is he? And there we go. Not quite the Kraken, but you know, a decent game in the Shiratsuyu, and I was really happy with it. Thought I'd share it. Nearly 2,500 base XP, and yeah, it went great. Plenty of damage, and a lot of fun as well, you know. You've got to make your own fun. And sometimes that means charging straight into the enemy. Cheers guys, catch you later.